Hello everyone, I am here with Leandra Witchwood, and she is going to be joining us for the Holistic Expo August 10th and 11th. So first of all, I want to ask, who are you, and tell us about what you're doing at the expo.
Okay, well, like you said, I'm Leandra Witchwood, and I am doing teas. That's my main thing right now. I'm a master herbalist, and I've been a master herbalist for several years now, but I've not done anything with it. So I took some time to get other certifications. I'm also an Utsui Reiki master, so I use that in my teas. So I consider it a sacred apothecary of sorts. So many of my teas are ceremonial for chakra healing, balance. Then, of course, I have medicinal teas. You always have to have those, right? For feminine cycles, feminine reproductive health, for general colds, flu, immune boosters, digestive wellness, that sort of thing. And all of my teas are organic, they're responsibly sourced, and I hand blend them. So everything is done by these hands.
Oh, wonderful. And you're Reiki infused, obviously.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
So tell me what a very popular blend is that people tend to come to you for.
I actually have three. I sell them as a set. I call it my Relaxation Trio.
Oh.
So this one really helps people with anxiety, stress, to get through the day. So I have a calm tea, which is, it's a blend that just gets you through the toughest parts of your day. So you need that break in the middle of your day because, you're just stressed and you can't take anymore. You take a break, have a cup of tea, take a deep breath, and then you can get back to it.
Oh, that's so much more therapeutic than coffee.
It is.
Coffee
It
is stimulating,
yes.
and it makes you more wired.
No, this one, it brings you back into balance. It's a holistic
Blend
that really gets you back into balance so that you're not damaging yourself further by overstimulating. And that's our whole culture is overstimulated.
Yes.
We're go, go, go. We gotta do this. You gotta be that. You have to accomplish this. And we forget that we have to self-care too. So this is daily self-care.
Yeah.
Then you follow up that tea with the evening unwind, which I usually suggest that one after dinner or just before dinner. When you get home, you want to kick off your shoes, you want to relax a little bit. And that one is more of a floral, fruity, not a fruity tea, but it's a floral tea. So it's real mild, and it's nice for just chilling out.
Do you have lemon balm in any of them? I'm
Yes,
such a
I
fan
do.
of lemon balm. I love lemon balm.
I do.
Yeah.
And then you can follow that tea up with the good night tea, which that one, if you have a hard time falling asleep, staying asleep, that's the go-to tea. So that's the trio, and that's my
So what
most
about
popular.
the good night tea for children?
For children, it's actually safe because the focus is on holistic balance, not on one particular herb that serves one function. So I have a blend of herbs that are very gentle. Even the valerian in it, it's still very gentle because it's not an overdose. It's a small dose, but it's just enough.
Right.
Now, of course, dosing for kids is different than adults, but that's, that's a different story.
Yeah, absolutely. You have so much knowledge. I am really excited that you're going to come, and you have all your teas, and you said for ceremonial tea and tea for medicinal purposes.
Yes.
But you're going to also do a talk and a lecture at the Holistic Expo. Leandra's going to talk about weeds as medicine from the garden.
Yes.
So
we'll talk about those weeds that everybody is trying to get rid of, that everybody's trying to poison out of their yards, which of course when we poison those, we kill our bees, we kill all of the creatures that are beneficial to our gardens. So I'm going to highlight some weeds that you'll find growing in the cracks of your driveway. They'll, crop up in your garden bed, and you don't know what to do with them. But 9 times out of 10, they're very medicinal. Dock is a great example. It's a tall leaf growing plant with.
It's a huge leaf.
It's huge.
I've
It's got
seen
huge
that before.
leaves. It almost reminds me of like horseradish, but you want to use the root in that, and it has so many benefits. And instead of, and I say this in my lectures, like instead of poisoning our gardens, maybe we should just make a salad.
yeah, that's a great idea. And like dandelions, and I know that's the common one.
Yeah, that's the common one. But
yeah.
I mean, you have ground ivy, all these different weeds. And, I'll go in to define what is a weed, what do we consider a weed, and why do we consider it a weed.
Yeah.
So
So what brings you to the Holistic Expo? Tell me about why you're joining this expo in particular.
Because it's local, and I believe in shopping and staying local. I try to stay local as much as possible. I try to source my ingredients. If I don't grow them myself, I try to source them locally. If I can't, then I search for the outside resources.
Yeah.
But it's a good community, and I'm all about supporting our community.
Yeah, this is the 19th year.
Yeah, it's
19th year for the New Visions Holistic Expo. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And
we're honored
yeah,
you're
I've
gonna
been
be
here for
joining
20,
us.
so I've been here for
Yeah.
almost the whole duration of it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, as far as the expo goes, is there anything else you want to tell anybody other than you're going to be doing your lecture? You're going to be there both days.
I'll be offering tea leaf readings if
What?
anybody's interested in that.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh! Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Okay.
I have myself and then another priestess cohort of mine will both be doing the readings, and it's real simple, real intuitive, and it's so relaxed. That's why I love these readings. They're just so relaxed.
Can you tell me what a tea leaf reading looks like?
It varies.
So if you've never had a tea leaf reading, what is the process like? I sit down and have a cup of tea with you?
Yes,
and then...
you do. But here's the kicker, and this is what throws people off. And I love this part of it because everybody looks at you like, what? You want me to do what? You drink the tea without a filter bag. Your teeth become the filter. So you have to sift the tea as you drink it through your teeth. So yeah, it's fun because you end up smiling with a bunch of tea leaves in your teeth. So you can make fun of each other,
That's good, that's good.
We do it all the time. But it's a very personal process. So instead of just, looking at a spread of cards, which I do cards too, but this is by far my favorite because it's so personal.
Yeah.
Because the person is actually ingesting the value of it.
Yeah.
And the metaphysics of it. And that's what I love the most about
You're
it.
partaking in the therapeutic process of the
Yes.
intuitive reading by
Ingesting
ingesting
it.
the medicine intuitively that you're getting verbally from you sharing what you see in the tea leaves.
And it goes into ceremonial purposes.
Yeah.
With my ceremonial teas, from the chakra work teas to meditation teas, it's all an internal process as well as the outside process.
Wow.
It's a full body holistic experience.
Wow, that is so exciting.
I love it. That's why I love it.
So is there anything else you want to share with us? Like that was so cool.
I don't know. That's me in a nutshell.
That's awesome. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for meeting
You're
with
welcome.
us. And
Thank you.
everybody come out August 10th and 11th. And this is the New Visions Holistic Expo. Leandra Witchwood will be there with her Witchwood Tea House.
Yes.
That's your business. So that's
Yes.
what you're going to look for in the brochure for her booth. And come join us. Again, she'll be there Saturday and Sunday. And then also don't miss her lecture, The Weeds for Medicine in Your Garden. So, yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. See you at the expo.